You learned how to find the arithmetic mean by three methods: direct method, assumed mean method, and step deviation method. Now, in this session, we start exercise 14.1 of statistics, chapter class 10. Now, let us start the problems of statistics. Class 10, statistics. Now, this is to find the arithmetic mean by number 1 direct method, number 2 assumed mean method, assumed mean method, number 3 step deviation method. Number 3 is step deviation method. We solve the same problem by these three methods. Now, exercise 14.1. Exercise 14.1, page number 332. Page number 332. Now we are noting the first problem. A survey was conducted. A survey was conducted by a group of students. By a group of students. By a group of students as a part of their as a part of their environmental awareness. Environmental awareness program, in which they collected the following data. In which they collected the following data regarding the regarding the number of plants plants in 20 houses in 20 houses in a locality. Find the mean find the mean number of plants per house. Plants per house. Dear students, in this a survey was conducted by a group of students, and these students conducted the survey to understand the awareness, environmental awareness. That is, they want to conduct environmental awareness program. In this environmental awareness program, students collected data about the number of plants in 20 houses in a locality. Now, the data is given in a table. Number of plants, number of houses, number of houses, 0 to 2. One house. This is 2 to 4 plants in two houses. 4 to 6 plants in one house. 6 to 8 plants in 5 houses. 8 to 10 plants in 6 houses. 8 to 10 plants in 6 houses. 10 to 12 plants in 2 houses. 12 to 14 plants in 3 houses. Let us see this data. 0 to 2 plants in one house, 2 to 4 house plants in two houses, 4 to 6 plants in one house, 6 to 8 plants in 5 houses, 8 to 10 plants in 6 houses, 10 to 12 plants in 2 houses, 12 to 14 plants in 3 houses. Now we have to find the mean number of plants per house. The mean number of plants per house. Now we note down this. To find the arithmetic mean by direct method. So we are trying to find the solution by direct method. We use three methods to find arithmetic. Students can answer according to the question given in the examination. And the first one is class interval. Class interval. The second one is number of houses. Number of houses. Number of houses. So this is denoted by Fi. Next, class marks. Class marks. These are denoted by Xi. Xi equal to upper limit plus lower limit by 2. Class marks. Next column is Fi multiplied by Xi. Now let us consider this the first interval. The first interval is 0 to 2. The first interval is 0 to 2. In the frequency is f1 equal to 1. Here f1 equal to 1. Then what is x1? X1 equal to 0 plus 2 by 2. That equal to 2 by 2 equal to 1. X1 equal to 1. Now last column is f1 x1. This is equal to 1 multiplied by 1 equal to 1. This is how we calculate the table. Now we consider the second class interval 2 to 4. The second class interval is 2 to 4. Now here f2 equal to, it is given two houses. Now x2 equal to x2 equal to lower limit plus upper limit by 2. 2 plus 4 by 2, that equal to 6 by 2. So x2 equal to 3. Now f2 multiplied by x2 equal to 2 multiplied by 3 equal to 6. Next class interval is 4 to 6. 4 to 6. In 4 to 6, frequency F3 equal to 1. F3 equal to 1. Then X3 equal to upper limit plus lower limit by 2. That is 6 plus 4 by 2. Now I write 4 plus 6 by 2, 10 by 2. So x3 equal to 5. Here we calculate f3 multiplied by x3 equal to 1 multiplied by 5. 1 multiplied by 5 equal to 5. Next we calculate, we consider 6 to 8 class interval. 6 to 8 class interval. In 6 to 8 class interval, f4. This is f4 equal to 5. It is given f4 equal to 5. Now x4 equal to lower limit plus upper limit by 2. This is class interval equal to lower limit plus upper limit by 2. 6 plus 8 by 2 equal to 14 by 2. So x4 equal to 7. Now we calculate f4 multiplied by x4. This is equal to 5 multiplied by 7 equal to 35. 5 multiplied by 7 equal to 35. Next step is we consider 8 to 10 class interval. Now we consider 8 to 10. 8 to 10 class interval. So here F5 is given, it is 6. Now we calculate x5. That is class marks for the class interval 8 to 10. Upper limit plus lower limit by 2. 8 plus 10 by 2 equal to 18 by 2. So this is equal to x5 equal to 9. We got x5 equal to 9. Now we calculate f5 multiplied by x5. This is equal to 6 multiplied by 9. 6 multiplied by 9, this is equal to 54. Next, 10 to 12 class interval. Next is 10 to 12 class interval. So this is F6. F6 is given, it is 2. Now we calculate X6. X6 equal to upper limit plus lower limit by 2. So that is 10 plus 12 by 2. So 22 by 2. So x6 equal to 11. We can write it. Now next calculation is f6 multiplied by x6. This is equal to 2 multiplied by 11 equal to 22. Next, we consider the class interval 12 to 14. 12 to 14. In this class interval, the frequency is 3. F7 equal to 3. F7 equal to 3. Now we calculate x7. X7 equal to 12 plus 14 by 2. 12 plus 14 by 2 equal to 26 by 2. So x7 equal to 13. Now the last column is f7 x7. f7 multiplied by x7. This is equal to 3 multiplied by 13. This is equal to 39. So we have calculated all these terms. Now finally we have to write sigma fi, and so this is total sigma fi. Sigma fi. Sigma fi means f1 plus f2 plus, we will write a step here. Sigma fi equal to f1 plus f2 plus f3 plus f4 plus f5 plus f6 plus f7. So we know these values. So that is the sum of all the values in the second column. 1 plus 2. So this is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 5 9. 9 plus 6 15. 15 plus 2 17. 17 plus 3 20. So finally we got sigma fi equal to sigma fi equal to 20. So this is equal to 20. Actually we did not write this step. We need not write this step. Next, the last column is sigma fi xi. The meaning of this one is sigma fi xi equal to f1 x1 plus f2 x2 plus f3 x3 plus f4 x4 plus f5 x5 plus f6 x6 plus f7 x7. Here in the table we have found the values. Let us add all these values. One 1 plus 6, it is 7. 7 plus 5, 12. 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 35, it is 47. 47 plus 54. 47 plus 54, 101. 101 plus 22, 123. 123 plus 39, it is 162. We got 162. So sigma fi xi equal to 162. So I can write it, this is 162. Then what is the formula for arithmetic mean? Therefore, arithmetic mean, arithmetic mean x bar equal to sigma fi xi by sigma fi. So this is equal to 162 by 20. 162 by 20. So this is 8.1. 8.1. But what is the question given? The question is mean number of plants per house. Therefore, mean number of plants per house, x bar equal to, we write 8. Why we have written 8? Why don't you write 8.1? Because the number of plants per house is 8. We cannot split that one. We cannot write it as 8.1. So how many persons are there? If I ask you, can you answer it is 2.3 persons, 2.4 persons, or 10.2 persons, like that? Can you answer it? So theoretically it is 8.1. So this is 8.1 we write, but in fact it is only 8 only. Now we find arithmetic mean for this given data by assumed mean method. To find to find to find the arithmetic mean by assumed mean method. Assumed mean method. Dear students, we are trying to solve the same problem by three methods, so that in the examination, if they ask any method, you will be able to answer to the question. Now let us form the table. The first one is class interval. Class interval. First column is class interval. And the second column is number of student, number of plants, number of plants. So this is fi. The third one is class marks. Class marks denoted by xi. Next, fourth one is di equal to xi minus a. Xi minus a. And the last one is fi di. The last one is fi di. Now, let us consider the first class interval. It is 0 to 2. So the frequency is 1. x1 equal to x1 equal to 0 plus 2 by 2 equal to 2 by 2. So x1 equal to 1. x1 equal to 1. Next, and this is actually f1 equal to next 2 to 4 class interval. Here f2 equal to 2, f2 equal to 2, x2 equal to 2 plus 4 by 2 equal to 6 by 2. Therefore, x2 equal to 3. Now, now we consider the class interval 4 to 6. Class interval 4 to 6. We consider the class interval 4 to 6. So here f3 equal to 1. Now x3 equal to upper limit plus lower limit by 2. Here also we have to write the formula xi equal to upper limit plus lower limit by 2. So this is equal to 4 plus 6 by 2 equal to 10 by 2. Therefore, x3 equal to 5. Now we consider the class interval 6 to 8. Class interval 6 to 8. In this class interval, f4, f4 equal to f4 equal to 5. f4 equal to 5. Now we calculate x4. This is equal to lower limit plus upper limit by 2. 6 plus 8 by 2 equal to 14 by 2. So x4 equal to 7. In the next step, we consider 8 to 10 class interval. So now 8 to 10 class interval. 8 to 10 class interval. Now f5, the frequency 5 equal to, it is given f5 equal to 8 to 10 6. Now we find x5. x5 equal to lower limit plus upper limit by 2. So 8 plus 10 by 2 equal to 18 by 2. So we get x6 equal to 9. Next we consider 10 to 12 class interval. 10 to 12. The frequency is f6 equal to 2. The frequency f6 equal to 2. So we calculate x6 class marks x6. This is equal to lower limit plus upper limit by 2. That is 10 plus 12 by 2. So 22 by 2. x6 equal to 11. We got it. Next last class interval is 12 to 14. 12 to 14 is the last interval and its frequency is 3. So f7 equal to 3. f7 equal to 3. Now x7 equal to x7 equal to lower limit plus upper limit by 2. 12 plus 14 by 2 equal to 26 by 2. So we get x7 equal to 13. Now the last row is total. The last row is now this is total. Here this is sigma fi. Sigma fi equal to total number of houses. We know that it is 20. Sigma fi equal to 20. Now what is assumed mean? Assumed mean. What is assumed mean? Let us write it. Assumed mean A equal to center value of x1, x2, x3, x4. I will write the next line of x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6, x7. So here what is the center value? If you observe this, x4 is a center value. So assumed mean equal to x4 is taken as assumed mean. x4 equal to is taken as assumed mean. The center value of all this is taken as assumed mean. Center value of the class marks is taken as assumed mean. So I will write center value of class marks. Class marks x1, x2, x3, and so on xn, x7. So center value is x4. X4 is so a equal to x4. Now we calculate the deviations. What is the formula for deviations? D1 equal to D1 equal to x1 minus a, x1 minus a. So what is x1 f4? So this is taken as assumed mean a. We will note it. X4 is taken as assumed mean. X4 is taken as assumed mean a. So its value is 7. We will write it D1 equal to, this is equal to 1 minus 7 equal to D1 equal to minus 6. Next we find D2 value. D2 equal to x2 minus a. This is equal to, what is x2? 3. X2 is 3. What is a? A is 7. 3 minus 7. So D2 equal to minus 4. D2 equal to minus 4. Now we find D3. D3 equal to x3 minus a. X3 minus a. This is equal to, what is x3? X3 is 5. A is 7. So 5 minus 7. I will write it in red color, and this also I will note down in black color. Here D2 equal to x2 minus a. This is equal to 3 minus 7. So D2 equal to minus 4. Now D3 equal to x3 minus a. Assumed mean is taken as 7. X4. This is equal to x3 is 5 minus 7. So D3 equal to minus 2. Next D4. D4 equal to x4 minus a. X4 is 7. Assumed mean is also 7. Therefore D4 equal to 0. D4 equal to 0. Next D5 equal to x5 D5 equal to x5 minus a. This is equal to, what is x5? 7. 9. 9 minus assumed mean a is 7. So this is equal to 2. So we got D5 equal to 2. Next, we calculate D6. D6 equal to x6 minus a. This is equal to x6, it is 11. 11 minus a is 7. So this is equal to 4. D6 is 4. In the next step, we calculate D7. Now we calculate D7. This is equal to x7 minus a. What is the value of x7? It is 13. Minus, what is the value of a? It is 7. So 13 minus 7 is 6. Therefore, D7 is 6. Now, we calculate the last column. What is the last column? FIDI. FIDI. So, we find now F1 D1. This is equal to 1 multiplied by F1 is 1. F1 is 1. D1 is minus 6. So we write 1 multiplied by minus 6. This is equal to minus 6. And next step is F2 D2. F2 D2. What is F2? It is 2. F2 is 2 and D2 is minus 4. So 2 multiplied by minus 4. 2 multiplied by minus 4. So this is equal to minus 8. And next F3 D3. F3 D3. This is equal to F3 is 1 and D3 is minus 2. So 1 multiplied by minus 2. 1 multiplied by minus 2. 1 multiplied by minus 2, that equal to minus 2. Next F4 D4. F4 D4. This is equal to F4 is 5. D4 is 0. 5 multiplied by 0. 5 multiplied by 0. This is equal to 0. We get 0. Now we calculate F5 D5. F5 D5. This is equal to F5 is 6 and D5 is 2. 6 multiplied by 2. 6 multiplied by 2, that equal to 12. Now F6 multiplied by D6. This is equal to, what is F6? It is 2 and D6 it is 8. So 2 multiplied by 4. 2 multiplied by 4. 2 multiplied by 4, it is 8. Now we calculate F7 D7. F7 D7. What is F7? F7 is 3 and D7 is 6. So this is equal to 3 multiplied by 6. 3 multiplied by 6, this is equal to 18. Now let us check all these values. So first one is minus 6, next minus 8, minus 6 minus 8 is minus 14, minus 14 minus 2 minus 16, minus 16 plus 0 minus 16, minus 16 plus 12 minus 4, minus 4 plus 8 4, 4 plus 18 22, 4 plus 18 is 22. So sigma fi di equal to 22. Now we have found sigma fi and sigma fi di. Now what is the formula for assumed arithmetic mean by assumed mean? So now we write the formula for assumed mean by arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean by assumed mean method. Arithmetic mean by assumed mean method. X bar equal to a plus sigma fi di by sigma fi. This is the formula to find arithmetic mean by assumed mean method. What is a? A equal to 7. It is assumed mean is 7 plus sigma fi di. I will note down here sigma fi di equal to 22, sigma fi equal to 20. We got it. So 22 by 20. So this is 7 plus 1.1. It is very easy to calculate. 22 by 20 means 2 11s by 10s. 22 by 20 we can cancel by 2. We get 2 11s, 2 10s. 11 by 10 means this is equal to 1.1. It is very easy to calculate. So what is the value of 7 plus 1.1? It is 8.1. So now we write the last step, mean number of plants per house. Mean number of mean number mean number of plants per house. X bar equal to 8.1. So up to now we calculated the arithmetic mean by assumed mean method. Now let us start the problem to solve by step deviation method. Now we solve the problem by step deviation method. The same problem is solved by three methods. To find the arithmetic mean, by step deviation method. Dear students, you must remember one thing, in the examination, if they ask you to find using a particular method, you should use only that method. That is why I am explaining all the three methods to find the arithmetic mean. If it is not mentioned in the examination, and if they ask you to simply find the arithmetic mean, then we can use any one of the methods. The easiest method is direct method. Okay, now we write first step. First column is class interval. Class interval. This is a step deviation method. Next, number of plants. Number of plants. So this is noted as Fi. Next, class marks. Class marks. Class marks are noted as xi equal to upper limit plus lower limit by 2. Next, deviations. Di equal to xi minus a. Next step is ui equal to xi minus a by h, that equal to di by h. Xi minus a is nothing but di. Ui equal to xi minus a by h, that equal to di by h. And the last column fi ui. The last column is fi ui. Now the first class interval, it is 0 to 2. First class interval is 0 to 2. So number of plants, it is 1. Now x1 equal to 0 plus 2 by 2, that equal to 2 by 2. So therefore x1 equal to 1. Now we calculate, we consider the next class interval 2 to 4. 2 to 4. The frequency for this is f1, and f2 equal to the frequency for this is 2. Therefore x2 equal to 2 plus 4 upper limit plus lower limit by 2 equal to 6 by 2. Therefore x2 equal to 3. x2 equal to 3. Now we consider the class interval 4 to 6. 4 to 6. The frequency for this class interval is f3 equal to 1. f3 equal to 1. Now x3 equal to lower limit plus upper limit by 2. 4 plus 6 by 2. This is equal to 10 by 2. So x3 equal to 5. Now we consider the class interval 6 to 8. 6 to 8. F4, the frequency for this class interval is 5. It is 5. Now F4, it is F4 equal to 5. Now X4 equal to lower limit plus upper limit by 2. 6 plus 8 by 2. This is equal to 14 by 2. Therefore x4 equal to 7. Now we consider the class interval 8 to 10. 8 to 10. The frequency for this class interval is 6. So F6, F5, F5 equal to 6. F5 equal to 6. We calculate x5. Class marks equal to lower limit plus upper limit by 2. So we calculate 8 plus 10, 8 plus 10 by 2. This is equal to 18 by 2. So x 5 equal to 9. Now we consider the class interval 10 to 12. Class interval 10 to 12. 10 to 12. The frequency for this class interval is 2. That is f6 equal to 2. Now we calculate x6. X6 equal to lower limit plus upper limit by 2. That is 10 plus 12 by 2. We get 22 by 2. So x6 equal to 11. X6 equal to 11. Now we consider the class interval 12 to 14. Now we consider the class interval 12 to 14. So the frequency for this class interval is f7 equal to 3. F7 equal to 3. Now x7 equal to upper limit plus lower limit by 2. To 14 plus 12 by 2. So we can write 12 plus 14 by 2. So this is equal to 26 by 2. Therefore, x7 equal to 13. X7 is 13. Now we got F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6, F7, and also X1, X2, X3, X4, X5, X6, X7. That is, we calculated the class marks. Now we find the deviations. Now to find the deviations, we consider the assumed mean. Assumed mean, assumed mean A equal to center value of class marks x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6, x7. So we have 7 class marks, which is the center value. X4 is the center value. So assumed mean A equal to x4. we have taken assumed mean a equal to x4. It is equal to 7. It is equal to 7. Now we calculate the deviations. We calculate the deviations. D1 equal to x1 minus a. What is x1? It is 1 minus a is 7. This is equal to minus 6. So we got d1 equal to minus 6. Now we calculate d2. D2 equal to x2 minus a. x2 is 3. x2 is 3 and a is 7. 3 minus 7, this is equal to minus 4. So d2 equal to minus 4. Now d3. d3 equal to x3 minus a. x3 it is 5. A is 7. So we get 5 minus 7. D3 equal to 5 minus 7. This is equal to minus 2. Now we calculate D4. D4 equal to x4 minus a. What is the value of x4? It is 7. So 7 minus assumed mean is 7. 7. So D4 equal to 0. Now D5. We calculate D5. This is equal to x5 minus a. This is equal to x5 is 9 minus a is 7. That equal to 2. We got D5 equal to 2. And next D6. D6 equal to x6 minus a. This is equal to 11 minus 7 equal to 4. Now we calculate D7. D7 equal to x7 minus a. x7 it is 13 minus assumed mean is 7. So we got D7 equal to 6. Now we have to calculate U1, U2, U3, U4, U5, U6, U7. What is the formula for U1, UI? UI equal to DI by H. UI equal to DI by H. Then what is H? I explained all of you in the earlier class. H is generally taken as the length of the class interval. But it is not a must and should to take the length of the class interval as H. In general, we consider H as the divisor of D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7. So the common divisor, highest common divisor of all this is taken as H. Let us observe this. Now we write this step h equal to length of class interval. Class interval. So you observe this 2 minus 0 equal to 2, 4 minus 2 equal to 2, 6 minus 4 equal to 2, 8 minus 6 equal to 2, 10 minus 8 equal to 2, 12 minus 10 equal to 2, 14 minus 12 equal to 2. So h is h equal to 2. This is one method, and h is can also be taken, h can also be taken as the highest common factor of d1, d2, d3, d4, d5, d6, d7. So what is HCF of that is I can write h equal to HCF of d1, d2, d3, d4, d5, d6, d7. This is equal to HCF of, what is the value of d1? We got minus 6, minus 4, minus 2, 0, 2, 4, 6. So minus 6, minus 4, minus 2, 0. Okay, right. We need not write all this. So it divides, we consider this. I will write here minus 6, minus 4, minus 2, 0, 2, 4, 6. If you consider all these values, we can all these numbers are divided by 2. So I can write h equal to 2. These are the two methods that we follow. Therefore, we will calculate here u1. What is u1? u1 equal to d1 by 2. This is equal to minus 6 by 2 equal to minus 3. Next, we calculate u2. u2 equal to d2 by 2. This is equal to minus 4 by 2. This is equal to minus 2. u2 equal to minus 2. Now we calculate u3. u3 equal to d3 by 2. What is d3? Minus 2. Minus 2 by 2 equal to minus 1. Now we calculate d4. d4 equal to u4. We calculate u4 equal to d4 by H. And here also we can write in place of 2, I will write H only. First write, let us write H and then substitute the value of H equal to 2. So this is D4 by H. This is equal to 0 by 2 equal to 0. Now we find U5. We find U5 equal to D5 by H. D5 by H. This is equal to 2 by 2. So this is equal to 1. U5 is 1. Now we calculate U6. U6 equal to D6 by H. This is equal to D6, it is 4. 4 by 2, this is equal to 2. Now we calculate U7. U7 equal to D7 by H. This is equal to 6 by 2 equal to 3. Now in the last step we calculate Fi Ui. The last column is Fi Ui. Now we calculate F1 U1. This is equal to what is F1? Here F1 is 1 and U1 is minus 3. 1 multiplied by minus 3. 1 multiplied by minus 3, that equal to minus 3. Next we calculate F2 U2. What is F2? It is 2 and U2 is minus 2. So we write 2 multiplied by minus 2. 2 multiplied by minus 2. That equal to minus 4. Next we calculate F3 U3. We calculate F3 U3. F3 is 1 and U3 is minus 1. So we write 1 multiplied by minus 1. 1 multiplied by minus 1 equal to minus 1. Now we calculate F4 U4. F4 U4 equal to, here F4 is 5 and U4 is 0. So 5 multiplied by 0. 5 multiplied by 0. This is equal to 0. Next we calculate F5 U5. F5 U5. This is equal to, here F5 is 6. U5 is 1. So 6 multiplied by 1. We write 6 multiplied by 1. 6 multiplied by 1. This is equal to 6. Next, we calculate F6 U6. F6 U6, this is equal to F6 is 2, U6 is 2. So we can write 2 multiplied by 2. 2 multiplied by 2. So it is 4. Now we calculate F7 U7. F7 it is 3. U7 is 3. This is equal to 3 multiplied by 3. Therefore we get 9. Now we have calculated all the values. Now we find the sum of all the values in the last column. Let us see this. So we have minus 3, minus 4, minus 7, minus 7, minus 1, minus 8, minus 8 plus 0, it is minus 8. Minus 8 plus 6, minus 2. Minus 2 plus 4, plus 2. 2 plus 9, 11. So we got sigma Fi Ui equal to 11. So now we got sigma Fi Ui equal to 11. So now we calculate arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean by step deviation method. By step deviation method. X bar equal to a plus sigma Fi Ui by sigma Fi multiplied by h. This is equal to x bar equal to 7 plus 11 by 20 multiplied by 2. Here sigma fi ui equal to 11, sigma fi equal to 20, h equal to 2, a equal to 7. Substituting these values, we get 7 plus 1.1. This is equal to 8.1. Therefore, x bar equal to 8.1. What is x bar? Mean number of plants per house. So, mean number of plants per house equal to 8.1. Dear students, I explained all the three methods: direct method, assumed mean method, and step deviation method to find the arithmetic mean of the given data. In the next class also, we will use all the three methods to find arithmetic mean for the given problem, so that students can understand all the three methods, and you will be able to answer to the questions in the examination, public examination of class 10. Whatever may be the method, you must learn the calculation part. So my sincere advice is all students should learn the calculation part. If you learn the calculation part, then statistics concept is very easy. You understand, all students can understand the process. The only difficulty is simplification part. If you learn a simplification part, if you practice and practice and practice these problems, then all of you will be able to answer to the questions very easily and very confidently without making any mistakes. Thank you all students. Thank you very much.